My unfaithful wife and her secret lover conspired to frame me for domestic abuse to strip me of my assets during a divorce, but my private investigator caught their entire plot on hidden cameras. The adulteress ended up with a criminal record and zero alimony, while her accomplice lost his career and was forced into a humiliating settlement by his own scorned spouse. I never thought I'd be the one sharing a betrayal story on here, but the deceitful woman I called my spouse turned my life into a psychological thriller. For months, the cheater had been gaslighting me, acting like I was crazy for questioning her constant business trips with a senior partner from her firm. I suspected my wife was having an affair, but I didn't realize the duplicitous woman was also planning a legal assassination to seize my properties and retirement accounts. The schemer began picking fights at 2 a.m., screaming at me until I'd retreat to the guest room. Little did I know, the antagonist was keeping a journal of abuse, documenting fake incidents, and even self-inflicting bruises to show the authorities. My wife's end goal was to get a protection order that would legally bar the rightful owner from his own home, giving her and her paramour full access to my life's work. Luckily, my gut feeling led me to hire a digital forensic expert and a private investigator. While the wife was out networking at a hotel with the other man, we turned the house into a high-tech trap. I caught the cheating duo on a hidden kitchen feed, clinking wine glasses and laughing as the lover coached the deceitful woman on exactly how to fake a physical altercation to ensure the husband would be hauled away in handcuffs. The night of the grand finale, the wife waited until I was brushing my teeth. She suddenly began smashing porcelain figurines and shrieking for the neighbors to hear, while the boyfriend waited in his car around the corner, ready to pull up as the heroic witness. I didn't say a word. I simply sat on the floor with my hands visible and waited for the police she had already called. When the officers burst in, the wife put on an Oscar-worthy performance, pointing a trembling finger at the calm man on the floor. However, my legal counsel arrived minutes later with a tablet. The look of pure terror on her face when the police sergeant watched the high-definition footage of her smashing the plates herself and her lover entering the back door to help stage the scene was the most satisfying moment of my life. The police arrested the fraudulent woman for filing a false report and the accomplice for conspiracy. Because of the infidelity and bad faith clauses in our prenup, the judge stripped the ex-wife of every claim to the estate. The adulteress is now living in her mother's basement, and the lover's own wife used my 4K footage to win a massive settlement in their own divorce. The traitor lost the house, the money, and her reputation in one single recorded night. Subscribe for more.